Hello and namaskar. When we think of Independence Day, when we think of nation builders, we think of the people from the army, the air force, the people who fight at the borders for protecting this country. We think of entrepreneurs, we think of scientists. But I believe there is one more person that is silently, daily ensuring that everything India stands for, everything Bharat stands for is protected. And that is the Indian Chartered Accountant. Look at the figures. The budget of 2025 says that the net revenue collections of India are going to be 34.96 lakh crore. Out of that, if you notice, almost 81% is taxes. And the government of India has authorized only one person, the Indian Chartered Accountant, to ensure that there are compliances of taxes so that the government has funds to build roads, to build infrastructure, to ensure that we have the money to fight the borders, to buy the airplanes, to buy the missiles, to ensure that we are not scared by the tariffs imposed by the US or from China or from Pakistan. Thoda sa dramatic hai, but yes, we play our small role as well. But honestly, the entire economy is running on trust. Trust that business is honest. Trust कि सारे लोग अपना tax pay कर रहे हैं. Trust that chartered accountants are ensuring compliance. From the small Kirana store to the billion-dollar company, it is the Indian Chartered Accountant that is ensuring daily compliance of books of tax and statutory requirements. In a small way, we are contributing to nation building. The Indian Chartered Accountant is not only ensuring tax compliance, but also investor confidence. आप किसी कंपनी में इन्वेस्ट करते हैं शेयर्स में, having the faith that a chartered accountant has audited the balance sheets and the figures are correct. Foreign investors are putting in money in companies, again assuming that these books are correct. And all of this is done very humbly by the Indian Chartered Accountant. Behind every successful budget, behind reducing fiscal deficits, we as chartered accountants are playing just a very small, important role. We may not wear uniforms. We may not do our work in the limelight. But be rest assured, behind every successful budget, behind every fraud prevented, behind every successful company listed on the stock exchange, there is a chartered accountant who is doing his job silently. And this is our tribute to nation building. To my fellow chartered accountants, you are the silent backbone of the Indian economy. And आप पे बहुत जिम्मेवारी है to ensure that you continue doing this work ethically, justifying the faith that the government has placed in us. And to all Indians, to all Bharatiyas, I will, on behalf of my fraternity, promise you all that we will as a fraternity ensure that the faith the government has put in us is not misplaced and that we will keep your trust. Jai Hind and a very happy Independence Day.